Hi, OneNote. You asked for a list of improvements and suggestions to better the product, and I'd like to share some of those improvements and suggestions with you now. I was in a CCIE routing switching boot camp recently where I extensively used OneNote as my primary note-taking tool. It is great for network engineers because it's like one giant endless whiteboard with formatted text. So for network engineers, OneNote is perfect because it's like one giant whiteboard where I can draw two routers, I can connect them, I can make other drawings, I can connect them down. I use this just like I would a regular whiteboard in my office. The problem comes when I want to extend things over to this side where my drawings take up lots of room, and then I want to come down here and add some text, some applicable text. If I want to save this to a PDF or actually print out the document, if I come over to the three dots and hit print, you can see it cuts off the drawing here. It's actually going to spread it across multiple pages. It doesn't give me any options to scale down the drawing. There's no options here where I can scale down the drawing to make it scaled to fit. So let's put that down as suggestion number 1. Give an outline of the page. It would be nice if there was some dotted lines down here, or maybe some different colored shading to be able to show exactly where a page break is going to be. That would be helpful as I make drawings to be able to scale them down. Okay. I often find myself making networking drawings that usually fit on the screen. And then sometimes I need to draw something that might be bigger than what I need. We know from my previous example that if I try to print it, it's going to get cut off right at about here. So instead, I want to go ahead and scale this down so it fits inside my document. To do that, I use the Lasso Tool. It selects the entire drawing. I grab the corner and scale it down. Let's see if I lasso this one more time, and I can go ahead and move this around. Now, as you can see, that scales it down just fine on this screen. But if we go over to my Android device and take a look at this file, OneNote drawing, you'll see the effect. So as you can see from my Android phone, this brings us down to suggestion number 2. Okay, moving on to suggestion number 3. Okay, if I have a paragraph, and here I just have some lorem ipsum text, if I have a paragraph and underneath it I make a drawing, and I need to go and add some text in here in the middle of the paragraph. As I add text, As you can see, the text is now overriding my man. I'd like to have a way to be able to insert text into a paragraph and have it move everything downward, including the man. Okay, my last suggestion, suggestion number 4, snapping. As you can see, I can just click anywhere on the screen and begin typing. And although this is a great feature, if I need to add some text and I need to point to things, I can write something over here. Red, I can do blue, I can do green, and this is great if I need to annotate a drawing or something. But when I want to go ahead and put text in, it's hard for me to figure out where is my leftmost line that I can add text to. You know, sometimes I can click here, I can click here, I can click here, and my text will be out of order. Here, if I paste some text or I'm typing some text in, and then I want to come over here and do a drawing, I can come over here and put some text in. As you can see, these texts are out of line. And what happens is if I have a long document, here the screen images are over here, and here the text starts over here about 1 inch in from the edge, when up here it's not. It just makes it hard to follow as the different indentions can move throughout the document. So my suggestion is to have some sort of snap line where these text boxes can automatically be dumped over to the right line. Because I can technically move this beyond the leftmost and it changes the document.